because 2024 election is going to decide the destiny of a nation. It is going to decide the path that India takes in the future. And I'm worried about it. I'm worried about it because I see too much importance given to religion. I see that democracy is being undermined. When Prime Minister of a country for 10 years does not give a press conference, that bothers me. When everyone thinks that everything good that happens in the country is only because of Prime Minister, that bothers me. When Prime Minister has no problem giving name to a national stadium on his own name while he is alive, that bothers me. So there are signals I am getting which says we are on wrong direction. When nation is all involved in Ram temple, Ram Mandir, Diya Jalao, okay, that bothers me. To me, religion is a personal thing. Don't confuse it with national agenda. National agenda should focus on education, employment, growth, economy, inflation, health, environment, pollution. उसकी तो बात होती नहीं है. How you build a modern nation. We have seen that the nations based on religion, whether it is Israel or Pakistan, are very different from nations built on democracy, freedom, human rights, diversity, inclusion, like America. So religion is something very personal. Don't nationalize it. Don't use for political gains. The Prime Minister is spending time in temples all the time. It bothers me. I would rather have him go to schools and libraries and scientific institutions and not visit lots of temples. Yeah. But that's... आप देखिए, पंडित नेहरू थे. पंडित नेहरू ने धर्म को पॉलिटिक्स से नहीं लगाया. लाल बहादुर शास्त्री थे, उन्होंने नहीं लगाया. Okay. It is okay to go visit temple once in a while if you wish. That's okay, perfectly normal. But you can't make that the main platform. 40% of the people vote for BJP. 60% of the people do not vote for BJP. आप प्राइम मिनिस्टर सबके हैं. आप प्राइम मिनिस्टर पार्टी के नहीं हैं. And that's the message people of India want Prime Minister to have. Say, Mr. Prime Minister, you are not a Prime Minister of BJP. You are Prime Minister for everybody. And that's why we want you to come and address the press, handle their questions. Okay. Accept reality. Talk about employment. Talk about inflation. Talk about science and technology and challenge. And it is okay for you to be vulnerable, Mr. Prime Minister. You are a human being. You don't have to be a macho man everywhere. It's okay. It's okay to give credit to other people. You don't have to take credit for everything. It's okay. Perfectly normal. We love you. We care for you. You're a Prime Minister of a nation, right? Okay. So be nice to opposition. Don't be nasty. It doesn't suit my Prime Minister of a country of 1.4 billion people to talk down on opposition. It doesn't look good. Once in a while it's okay. But you can't be hammering day in, day out. It's not decent. I want my Prime Minister to be decent. Okay. This is me. This is my view. Okay. You don't.
Of course, the India Alliance, how hopeful the India Alliance is. My last question, open-end question to you, if you answer this.
I am very hopeful that people of India will respond to the need of the hour for the nation. I am very hopeful that people of India will think that the 2024 elections are extremely important for the future of India. We are at crossroads. And people of India will have to decide what kind of a nation they want to build. Do they want to build a Hindu Rashtra? Or they want to build a nation which is truly secular, plural, with focus on inclusion, diversity, sustainability, and the real challenges facing today: employment, inflation, infrastructure, energy, environment. People of India will have to also decide, do you want a dictatorial leader or you want a public servant? Do you want a person who will listen to everybody or someone who will just have top-down approach? That I have all the answers and I'm going to tell you what needs to be done. People of India will have to decide whether, because of religious differences, are we going to divide our people or are we going to unite our people? Are we interested in promoting fear, spreading fear, or are we interested in providing security, safety to our people? I think these are the issues people of India will have to decide. When we go abroad, we don't criticize India. We criticize Indian government. Two separate things. Don't confuse criticizing Indian government with criticizing India. And even if you criticize India, it is okay. India is too big, too important. India is important to the world. Indian democracy is larger global public good. And we have all the right and responsibility to discuss India on global platform. India is not a small little country. India can decide the destiny of the world. It is the most populous nation on this earth. So we have to talk to the world. React because they are uncomfortable, they are insecure. Nobody can insult India. How can a nation of 1.5 billion be insulted? No way. Just because I say something doesn't mean anything. It's my right to say it. So grow up. Don't live in this small little cocoon and think that world is only your India and India should remain, and we should talk to ourselves only about our issues and not go out.